Oh, hey there guys, and welcome to a mod spotlight on Pixelmon 2.0. Now, I've never done a mod spotlight before, and I'm hoping to start them off, and I hope they turn out good. I'm more used to the Let's Play stuff, but this is a mod that I know a lot about. I guess I know a lot about, because I just did a series on it, if you're new to my channel, on the older versions of Pixelmon, like back to like 1.5 or so. Hey, Hunter! So I'm actually going to start a new series today, but I just wanted to start off with a mod spotlight, so if you guys aren't in, like, if you don't know what's going on, you can actually just check up on my new series, and, like, I'll go through all the basic stuff when I start off. But Pixelmon adds Pokemon to Minecraft, and you're not a fan of Pokemon, just get out of this video. This mod probably doesn't even matter to you. But it basically replaces all vanilla mobs, apart from villagers, I think, and some nether mobs, with Pokemon, which is awesome. So Pokemon actually drop stuff. So if I jump into a battle here, if this dude stops jumping, what's my, I think it's middle click, my battle item. So this is the battle screen. It starts like a little turn-based battle like the Pokemon games, and we've got a Graveler here, which I just found. I just wanted to get like a little bit of a higher level Pokemon. And if we just use like Rock Blast or something and just own up this milk tank, you can see the milk tank drop some beef. So that is really awesome. Take that back. Come back here, Graveler. So yeah, that's how you get the mob drops, if you're wondering, because there's no aggressive mobs. I'm not going to tell you them all because they'll take forever and I don't know them all, and they're not listed anywhere, but you can figure them out or go watch some of my older videos and you should find out some. Actually, let's jump into Survivor here. Starting out, you're going to want to start off, when you start off a Pixelmon world, you're going to want to start off like you start any other Minecraft game. You're going to want to go mining for a night, also get some basic resources, you know, a couple diamonds, some iron, all that good stuff. And then you want to look for these guys. Now, these guys are apricorns, or apricorns, however you want to pronounce them. And they spawn just about everywhere, I think. Mostly in forests and tundra biomes is what I've seen. And you will find them looking like this. Now, what you want to do is when you find them, here, I'll just grab all these. When you find them, you're going to want to do this. You want to right click on them so you get one. Make sure on the hitbox, and then you want to smash it, so that way you get two when you find them. So that's pretty cool. Right click, smash, right click, smash, right click, blah, 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 blah. Yep. And when you plant them, it takes them a while to grow. So if I just break this one, put this guy down, you can see it starts off as a little tiny little apricorn, and when you use a bit of bone meal on it, it does that. So you're going to want to find a whole load of Cubones and stuff to get some bone meal off those guys. And if you right click and then use the bone meal, it's going to take 2 to get it fully back. So you're going to want to have a load of these, because these are the main ingredient to making Pokeballs. Now if we move on to here, we have this new ore. If Clefairy would, god damn it, Clefairy. We have this new ore called Bauxite ore. I'm actually just gonna now Bauxite ore spawns really high in the world, so the place where you're gonna want to look for this is extreme hills biomes. Probably like the best place to find it. That's where I found the most. And I'm not sure what you can mine this with, so I'm just gonna grab every pickaxe here. I don't have a wooden one because I know a wood one won't do it. But let's see. We can't mine it with stone. We can mine it with iron. So iron, I guess, is the lowest. Bauxite can be smelted down into aluminium, which can be used for tools and other stuff, that fancy stuff over there, and armor. So aluminium can break it. Gold can't break it, and of course diamond can break it. So this stuff's pretty cool. I think the tools are like a mix between iron, or just a little bit better than iron, or a little bit worse. I'm really not sure. So after you pick up some of this, you want to come over to your furnaces and you want to smelt all of it. There's really no easy way to get XP in Pixelmon. But I honestly smelting apricorns is probably the easiest way in my opinion, because if you just see here, like this is one, it like filled up one ding, and like a whole stack would fill up a whole load of dings. So that's pretty cool. So once you're done smelting these, you will get a whole load of cooked apricorns, some aluminium, and you're gonna want to have some iron on the go. This mod uses a load of iron, so make sure you have lots of that stacked back. So aluminium isn't really useful for crafting. The ingots aren't. They're really used for tools and armor. And the red apricorns and all that stuff can be used to, all the apricorns basically after they're cooked, can be used to make discs. Now this is the top of the Pokeball, and the way these are made is by the sort of pattern on the top. So the ones that I really know are the Pokeball, take that back, the Great Ball, or no, Ultra Ball. If we just do this, I don't know why it comes up with that when you put 2 in, but Ultra Ball like this, that gives you 1, and the Great Ball I think is 1 red. Yeah, Great Ball, and that gives you 2. I just went ahead and spawned myself in a recipe book. The Pixelmon isn't compatible with like chicken chunk core mod, so NEI won't work if you've been trying that. So I really recommend installing recipe book because it's the best thing closest to going on the wiki and looking up that, and it's all in game, so you can see all the different recipes you can make using the apricorns, and you know there's loads and loads of different colors, so there's loads of balls you can choose from. Honestly, it's personal preference. I just tend to stick with the Ultra Balls and Great Balls and Pokeballs. So after you're done making all your top discs, I guess, depending on what you want, you're gonna want to go ahead and make some iron discs. Now these are crafted with 3 iron, and it gives you 5 iron discs, and these are used for every Pokeball, so you're going to want to have a load of these on the ready if you're going to be catching a load of Pokemon. So that's cool like that. And after you've done this, you're going to want to go ahead and make one of these. Not a vanilla anvil, a Pixelmon anvil. That's crafted a little bit easier than the Minecraft one, just with some iron ingots like that. And you're going to want to make a hammer. Now the hammers, the way they work is like the higher the higher the cost, the faster it's going to be. So the wool one will be really slow compared to the diamond one. I really suggest making the diamond one because the diamond one is just a time saver, and it's like there's really no point in having the wooden one or any lower. I suggest always going with iron, diamond, or aluminium. So yep, there's that. And so what you do to make your balls is you simply right click on there, and then you hold down your left click button, and that will flatten the ball out, and it will fall in the water. Great. Yeah, I suggest putting this in like a corner of your house because these tend to go out in weird directions, usually that way. So I want to grab. Oh god, we'll just jump down here and get them. You also should flatten your iron discs as well because they need to be flattened. Oh, okay, got one. And after that, you can grab some buttons, and then you can just put this next to this anyway in your crafting box, and that will give you a ball. And here I just have the basic balls, and the master ball cannot be made. You can only spawn those in. I still wonder if they're gonna add them to dungeon chests. I'm really not sure. I made that suggestion. Anyway, so moving on to machines, we have Professor Oak over here. What's up, Professor Oak? There's quite a few machines. I don't know how all of them work. Mostly down towards that end. I don't know how those ones work, but I sort of figured them out, kinda. But I can give a rough explanation. So first we have the PC. We've got our Eevee in here. He's fainted because I got into a battle as soon as I spawned this world. And the way the PC is made is some aluminium plates, some glass pane, some redstone lamps, and some redstone, and that gives you a PC. Pretty cool. I like to use them as decoration. They're pretty awesome for decoration. And the way to get the aluminium plates is by getting this aluminium here and just holding this down and smashing it down into a plate. And you're going to use a lot of these if you're going to use a lot of machines. That's really annoying how that goes that way. I don't know why it does that. Okay, cool. So next up we have the healer. This is made with a diamond, some aluminium, and some iron. And what you do with this is you right click, and if your Pokemon's fainted, it'll do this little cool animation thing. Oh, Master Balls. Wow, look at me. Fancy. Do this little cool animation, and all your Pokemon will be fully healed. Now, I don't know if this is my fault or anything, but I did make the suggestion to make the healer break when you break it with your pickaxe. Now, I don't know if they've changed this in the latest update. I'll just test it here. And yeah, it does break because I felt that it was a bit OP, that you could carry this around and you'd be able to heal your Pokemon wherever you want. And it's kind of like carrying around a portable Pokemon Center. So I said to them, I suggest that you change it so when you break it, it gets destroyed forever. So make sure you place this down in the right place if you don't have too many diamonds with you. So that is the healer. Moving on, we have fossils. Now, fossils is something that I haven't really messed around with. It's kind of new with this update. But I have really no idea where I'd find this stuff. Maybe in a cave, I guess. I don't know how high it spawns, so if someone in the comments knows, be sure to leave that, and you guys thumb it up so other people can see. And I don't know if this needs to be mined with diamond or any higher, so I guess the lowest you can mine it with is stone. But you mine up this, and I'm pretty sure they'll only spawn in like groups of 1. because finding like 8 of these in one patch, you're gonna get 8 new Pokemon, fossil Pokemon at least. And I think the only ones that work in this current update are the Helix and the Dome. So I'm just gonna take those and go ahead over here. And these are currently uncovered fossils, so you can't just put them into this and get them into Pokemon. You're gonna need to make a fossil cleaner. Now this is pretty simple, just some aluminium plates and some glass and redstone. And for this to work, you just put that in there and it'll spin around for a while. And after it's done spinning, that's pretty cool animation. I like the way they've made these models. They're really sexy. So they'll keep spinning until it's clean. I actually have some already here all cleaned up. And so we'll get this and it'll tell us which Pokemon it'll make if you can't really remember. Oh, there it is. So you can see the fossil in like a three-dimensional model. Take that up. Put it just yeah, okay. And hey, it looks cool. So after you're done with that, you're gonna need the fossil machine. That's right. I thought I had a fancier name than that, but no, the fossil machine. And this is a pretty confusing recipe. Now, it's probably the most confusing recipe in the game at the moment, or the mod. And it's gonna require fossil top, bottom, tank, machine, fossil, all that stuff. And I've kind of laid it out here. I really recommend installing the recipe book mod for this because it's gonna be hard to remember. But what you do is you need the tank first, and that's some water and some glass panes. The display, which is a piece of obsidian and some redstone. The base, which is just some aluminium, and the top, which is some redstone and some aluminium. And you're gonna want to put them in this order. I'm not sure if this needs to be on any side, but I know it has to be on that side to make this. And this is actually 1 block wide. You can actually break it. It just kind of like overstretches its block, but that's not really a big deal. I don't know why I even mentioned it. Anyway, so you just right click on the fossil and that'll throw it in there and it'll do this cool wacky animation. I might get back to it later in the video because it's going to take a while to do its thing. So we'll just wait for that. Moving on, we have an item that I don't think can be currently crafted. I think it's only like intended for SMP and you need an admin to spawn it in. But that's the trade machine. And this thing's 1 block wide as well, but it takes up a whole gazillion blocks. So we'll just plonk it down her. And look at this. Look at this tech. Kind of disappears. Look at this model texture. I don't know what it's called, but it looks amazing. And the way you use it, you right click and then you choose a Pokemon you want to select, and then you say ready, and then not ready, and then you're gonna need another person to come on the server for you. I don't have this open up to LAN, and I don't really have any other computers in my house or people in my house who want to play this with me, so we can't do that at the moment. It would be pretty cool to trade Pokemon with your friend though, if they find a shiny that you like or something cool like that. So next up we have the stones, which you're gonna need after you get some Pokemon going. I don't know why I just got out another pickaxe, but I didn't think I'd have one. And we have 4 stones at the moment. We have the water stone, the the leaf stone, the fire stone, and the thunder stone. I think lightning. I don't know. I can't remember. Electrical stone. And you just find these in the places where you think you'd find them. So the water ones spawn in ocean biomes or in river biomes or basically in water. And you get these little shards from every one that you break. I don't think fortune affects them, so you're going to need to find 9 of these to get a whole stone. And you put it in your crafting bench and fail at putting them down. And then it gives you a water stone. Next up we have the leaf stone. The leaf stone spawns in leaves. I see if I can find one around here because they're pretty common. They're probably the most common. I think there's one in that tree over there, and they can spawn in like any biome. Most you probably find in the jungle, because there's a load of leaves in the jungle. 57%, nice. So we'll put these in here, and that will give us the leaf stone. That looks pretty cool. Next up we have the firestone. Now I have no idea where this spawns. I've had multiple people say like it spawns in the nether, and I've had other people say it spawns near lava, and I've had other people say it says it spawns in lava. So I have no idea. If the mod developers people are watching, could you comment, or if anyone knows where it is and you can provide proof, because my brain is so confused where this spawns, just leave a comment. And you break this down and it gives us the firestones. There we go, firestone. And finally we have the what's it called? Thunderstone. There we go. I knew it was thunder. and this spawns where lightning strikes. Extreme Hills biomes above level 80 or 70, I believe. It's pretty high. This is an Extreme Hills biome, but I don't think I could find any really here. Yeah, we're not too high. And when you make these, it makes the cool little lightning stone. There we go. Now I went ahead and I found there's a Vulpix like just trolling around here. So I decided to, what are my buttons to, here we go. So I decided to just grab him and show you guys how the stones work. So I'm pretty sure Ninetales is in here. So, oh, there we go. We got a Ninetales. So that's awesome. Not every Pokemon's in this mod, by the way. You can check on the wiki or the forum page to see how many there actually are in the mod. I think it's like something like over 100 or so. But yeah, Ninetales, you look pretty epic. So is our fossil done? Oh, there we go. Our fossil's 100%, so I guess you just right click on it. Oh, insert Pokeball. So let's grab a Pokeball, dude. And I guess we just right click on it. Oh, there we go. Retrieve Pokemon. There we go. And we get a computer. So that's awesome. So when you find a fossil, you're going to make all these things. And then we get a fossilized Pokemon. I don't think the fossil machine will work if the Pokemon isn't in the game. I know a lot of them aren't. And there was like a little bug before, so if you made a Pokemon that isn't in the game and the fossil can't think of it, your game will just crash. But they took that out. So once you've caught all your Pixelmon and you've got all these things made, there's probably some fun things that you really want to do. First of all, you can battle, which is... It's pretty simple and fun. It's just like the regular Pokemon games. There's also a load of trainers, if you've seen any walking around. There's like a youngster over there. I might give him a little battle, see what he's got. What's this? We've got youngster Austin in here. Oh, cool. Their faces have changed a lot, and we've got another dude over here who's probably Izzy. He or she is a little bit higher of a level. You can see like the amount of detail they put into this. It's just amazing. I love it. So we're just gonna battle Austin with our Ninetales and see what he's got. And you can see like they usually say like a little bit of dialogue, don't they? I don't know. And the battle system's really simple, but it's really fun. It's improved a lot since the first time I played the mod. So, yep, there we go. You call me weak. And we get experience and all that stuff. The blue bar is our XP bar, and the green one is our health. And after you've done some battling, caught some cool Pokemon, you can actually ride your Pokemon like a little piggy. Although some of them can fly like this. If I just right click on him somewhere, it's sometimes a little bit buggy. Or is it the head? Or maybe we can't ride Ninetales. I don't think we can actually ride Ninetales. But there's a couple Pokemon right in front of my eyes which we can actually ride their evolution. So if I just grab these two. That's Magikarp and Dratini. Dratini's really awesome because if you kill him, he drops diamonds. Let's grab those two. And I need to spawn in some rare candies. I just grabbed myself some rare candies. Rare candies are made by, let's have a look, just some glowstone, golden apple, and some sugar. And they can be used to level up your Pokemon easily. If you're not into like the battling and stuff, you can easily level up your Pokemon using rare candies. So if we just throw Magikarp out here, and we just right click on here, and we should get him up to level. What level is he? 20. He's gonna evolve any second now. Da 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 da. We get a huge Gyarados. All these Pokemon are to scale, so yeah, it's pretty crazy how big some of them are. And ow. We're stuck in a block, and we're probably gonna die. Okay, there we go. And you can see I'm actually riding Gyarados. You have to just find the perfect spot. Some of them have weird spots, like Lapras, you have to click on his head and stuff like that. But yeah, Gyarados is pretty awesome because he's just like so huge. Like you can't even see his full dude. Oh no, I'm gonna die! Ah! Yeah, riding is still a little bit buggy. Oh well, Gyarados can chill over there. We'll send out Dratini, and oh, wrong button. And if we level up our Dratini, we can turn him into a Dragonite, which is gonna take a while because we need to get up to level 55 agility. And you can see once they level up, they learn different moves, which is, I guess, normal. We got Dragonair and a little bit more, and then we'll have a Dragonite. And there we go, Dragonite. Awesome. Oh, he's so awesome. And if we just get Dragonite over here, the best place to fly on them is in an open area, so you don't get stuck in any blocks, which is kind of buggy. But they changed it, so you now ride on Dragonite's face. He used to carry you in his hands. But flying is like one of my favorite parts of this mod, because flying in Minecraft is just awesome, especially in survival mode. You know, creative is alright, but in survival it's just awesome. And Pokemon that can fly, like the best ones I suggest you get are Dragonite, Charizard, maybe Flygon. They were pretty cool. And if you guys want to get a load of rare candies, the things you gotta kill are Snorlaxes. Snorlaxes drop apples, or cut down a load of trees, or trade with a villager, but I really suggest killing Snorlaxes, because who doesn't want to do that? One final thing I need to note is Pixelmon spawn in specific biomes. So the water Pixelmon will spawn in like rivers and oceans, and then like the other ones, like fire ones, spawn in the mountains, and then like poison ones spawn in the swamps. And I'm not going to tell you all of them because you guys got to go check out this mod by yourself and see what's cool about it and whatever you want to do. Watch my videos. But yeah, I think that's about it for this mod spotlight. I just wanted to cover the basics and not go too in depth and in detail because I really think you guys should check out this mod. It's a lot of fun, and it sort of like changes Minecraft to, I don't know, not like a survival game, but more of like an RPG in my opinion, and it basically turns into Pokemon 3D. And yeah, I think that's about it for this video, so thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic day, and be sure to leave a comment down below if you guys have any mods you want me to check out or to show off, and I'll see you whenever I see you next. Bye!